Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here again. Hope you all are well, doing great. So today I'm just giving a quick review about Paultons Park, and I just wanted to share with you guys if it's a place worth going in or not with your kids and what kind of ages it's appropriate for. So let's get started. So starting from the very basics, Paultons Park is an amusement park which is located in the New Forest National Park near the village of Over in Hampshire, England. It's very close to Southampton, so you can go to the Southampton town centre, which is about 20 minutes drive, to eat out and do things if you want. This is also known as a Peppa Pig World interchangeably, but don't get confused because Peppa Pig World is only a little part of it, so it's not a whole theme park called Peppa Pig World. However, I think a lot of people with under fives find it really useful because even 1 year olds can ride onto those little rides which are for the kids in the Peppa Pig World. Peppa Pig World is it's a decent sized section with a lot of rides and colorful, I would say Peppa Pig kind of things, a Peppa Pig house and stuff for the kids. So if your kids love Peppa Pigs, they're gonna really love it. It would be really interesting for them to go and have a look and just do the rides. But yeah, that's, as I said, that's just one section of it. So coming back to the overall theme park, okay, the first thing I want to say is beautiful. If you're looking at the vlog right now, you can see that from the beginning up until where I've walked up until now, it's literally the starting area. It's quite big, open, and quite clean, I would say. It's very beautiful. Okay, so it's not just that you've got rides and all, but it's really soothing to the eyes as well because it's got lots of flowers, plants, garden areas, and a lot more to just sit down, chill, and relax while the kids are playing around. So I would really rate it as a very clean and beautiful themed park, apart from having the rides and stuff. So like many other places, if you buy the tickets in advance online, they're a bit cheaper than if you go and buy them on the day at the theme park. So it's better to, of course, buy them beforehand. So they do like individual tickets and family tickets. For example, family tickets can be for any combination of adults and children over 1 meters in height are charged. Children 1 meter and above require a ticket, whereas children under 1 meter in height do not require a ticket. And they will be basically measured at the center to make sure that they're not going in free for no reason. But yeah, so that's how it works. The rides that my kids have gone on to and my husband, I have covered those rides in like more detail, showing you like how those rides are going and everything. My kids are like about 7 and 8 years of age, and in each ride they have different restrictions in terms of height. So in some they could just sit unaccompanied, in some my 7-year-old needed my husband to sit with him, and there were very few where I think both of my kids needed someone to sit with them. So yeah, that's how it is. Now let's talk about this ride. This is like a raft slide, and just look at how my kids have enjoyed it along with my husband. They were all big enough to ride their own raft, whereas if the kids are, I think, younger than 7, they have to ride with an adult on the same raft, whereas my kids were individually okay in this one. They loved this ride, like literally loved it. Even my husband enjoyed it. Like this ride we went on at first, and then later on they went again on it in the later part of the day. Okay, so these are my boys coming down now. 1, 2, 3, go! And the first 2 slides is like a marinade on riding down, and there they are. Yay! They loved it. Totally loved it. So one thing you can notice while I'm walking around the theme park is that how colorful and beautiful it is. Like they've got these little creatures made up in the corners here and there, and they've got this nice little music going on, colorful flowers. So while you're walking between the rides, you won't get bored. You would just definitely want to stop and take pictures. This is one of the things that I really enjoyed in this theme park, like just strolling around, taking pictures, making videos. It's so nice and pleasing to the eyes. Like you won't get bored, or you won't feel like okay, you're just in a theme park. So even between the rides, you would enjoy just walking around. It's so nice and colorful. So I think for kids up to the age of 10, 11, this park is like really perfect, because it will cover the kids up under from the ages of 1 till 5, with the toddler rides in the Peppa Pig World, and then from 5 onwards. Like for example, there was none of the rides where my kids couldn't sit, whereas like some other theme parks, they in some rides they can't sit. Here there was, I think, only two rides where they couldn't sit, because they both needed an accompanying adult, and because I couldn't sit with one of them, they just totally skipped the ride. I think there was only two like these. So as a family of four, I believe we paid £159, which is their price, where you save about £47 if you buy them in advance. If you buy them on the day, you will be paying £47 on top of that. So definitely, I would advise buying them in advance. Don't just turn up there and, and buy the tickets. It will be more expensive. Now, this is another area of the theme park where we walked to now, and here they have rides which are more for like bigger kids. Again, most of these rides my kids were able to ride on, and this one was really interesting. The yellow one that you can see, it was really fast, like a roller coaster kind of a thing, and I think they've got something similar in Chesington as well. So but again, like overall, the good thing about this park was no waiting times, no queuing times. I don't know if you were just lucky on the day, or if it is like that because of its location. But now, how was this ride? Good or very good?
Very good.
Were you scared?
No.
No?
No.
Were you excited?
Yeah. I did not even like a roller coaster.
I think they should be in this one. Yes! Sitting in the front. Oh my god, Amar, you're sitting in the front! That's Amar. He's literally sitting in the front. Oh my god. Little explorers. So they have these little play areas in quite a few places for the kids, like just soft play kind of areas where they can relax and play for a while. They've got some water areas as well where the kids can just play in the fountains and the waters. So there's lots of little areas like these where you can just stop and leave the kids to play for some time. There was something about these raft rides on the day. This one particularly, where my husband is going. Trust me, they went on this ride for at least 3 times. Like 2 times they went straight in a row. So this one they're going on, and then they went again straight after because there was no queuing time. And then later again in the day we went for the third time on this ride. So because of no queuing times and all, like they did not only enjoy the rides for just once, but the ones that they really loved and they wanted to go on, they just went there for more than once, which is, I think, we've hardly ever done that. Because of the queuing times in the theme parks, we hardly ever do any ride more than once. So here they are in the green one, just going up now, and they're gonna come down in a bit, turning to the right. This is like a double slide. So yeah, here they're coming down, and the green one on the right. Yay! Splash! So this one makes you a bit wet, but not too much wet. Nothing to worry about. They got dried up very quickly. That's Amar giving me a thumbs up.
It's slippery.
उधर आगे बैठ गया
इधर ही खड़े रहोगे मार So here we had a little stopover to have some ice cream and french fries because we all were a bit peckish, so we thought, okay, let's have a little stopover and let's eat something. So the kids are always very excited to have fries as usual, and this ice cream is like literally like polka ice cream. If you're from Pakistan, you would know what polka ice cream is. Anyway, so yeah, we enjoyed our ice cream and french fries, and now we are back onto the track to go on to the next few rides. I think this is where we had the disappointment where the boys couldn't ride on the two rides. You can see from their faces because they both needed an accompanying adult, and the one you can see in the background literally right now, yeah, these two are the ones that they couldn't sit on. It's not that they were not allowed, they were allowed to sit, but they both needed an accompanying adult each, and because I couldn't sit on the rides due to my condition, it was a bit not possible for them to sit, so they totally skipped the rides. Anyways, we are back onto the area one, and we got them onto this pirate ship, which was a very kiddie ride. It just went round and round, and then they came off saying, "Mommy, that was too boring." Of course, after sitting on the roller coasters, they wouldn't have enjoyed this one. But because it was not busy, like we literally went onto every single ride except for, as I mentioned, the Peppa Pig World. I'm going to show you the Peppa Pig World, so stay tuned. I'm not going to skip that. I'm going to show you. It's just that my kids did not go into any of those rides, but we did go around the area. बहुत ज़्यादा स्लो है ये राइड. आई थिंक छोटे बच्चों की है. गोल गोल घूम के रुक गई बस. Okay, so I guess you guys can see now we're into the Peppa Pig World area, and let's just appreciate how nice and colorful this is. So this is a Peppa Pig house where the kids went in. I didn't. I was like, just go and come out of it. So this was like a very pretty and cute area, I would say, like for toddlers, for kids from ages 1 to 5. I'm sure they're gonna just totally love this place. They wouldn't want to come out of this place. It's like a such cute cartoony kind of area, like I was enjoying it a lot. I mean, my boys weren't so much in particular, but I was totally loving walking in this area and looking at those little happy faces where the kids were so happy, generally enjoying. I'll tell you one thing. There were a lot of rides in this area, about 10 I believe or something, and trust me, there was waiting times like about 20-25 minutes. It's good that we had no intentions of going into this area, although I don't believe 20-25 minutes waiting time on a ride is a lot if you compare it to other theme parks, but because we had no waiting times whatsoever compared to that, the Peppa Pig World had like 20-25 minutes of waiting time. Another interesting part for the theme park is the animals. Like they've got little Africa, they've got penguins, they've got some birds, just a little bit here and there. They've got some, animals as well. So you can have a look around, take pictures and walk through them. So that's one of the other things. You have the variety in the park as well, apart from the Peppa Pig World and the usual roller coasters.
In the dog cave area, there was fennec foxes, dormouses, mouses, geckos, then those fennec foxes.
Oh wow! Did you see them all?
Yeah.
That's in the dark area inside.
Yeah, and there's mini geckos.
Mini geckos?
It wasn't just a gecko, it was a mini gecko.
Mini gecko.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's interesting.
I thought you went in there.
No, I didn't. I was waiting here. They also have a few shows going around. We missed this show. We literally got there when it was finished. We should have checked the timings, which are all on the app. So I would highly recommend downloading the app before you go there. It tells you about the 4D cinema, about the show timings of the Penguin show, and there's this magic show and things like that. So definitely you can check the timings and then plan your day accordingly. So here we're just sitting in a choo-choo train, and this just takes you around the theme park. Just a very short train, but you know, something to sit on and explore with the kiddos. The jungle ride. Oh my god.
I'm thinking that this could be Legoland.
Yeah.
Oh, Legoland could be this.
So these were the gardens that they made, and they were so pretty, beautiful, with flowers and plants and little waterfalls hiding in between those plants. So a very relaxing and beautiful sight. They had some birds. They're breeding some birds there, which was very interesting as well in that garden area. So the kids really were excited to see them. So we covered this all in the end, had a nice little walk just before we went on to our 4D cinema show, which was at 5 o'clock. So you can see that, you know, I was quite enjoying filming those flowers and everything. So yeah, it's really pretty and beautiful. They had flamingos as well, so you could see them from here. The queue for this ride is empty, so this is the third time they're riding on this ride in a row. There's literally nobody. So that's literally the last part. At sharp 5 we did the show for the 4D cinema. It's just a 10-15 minutes movie. They have 2-3 different kinds of magical movies that they show you. So we literally watched the last show at 5:30. This park closes, by the way. But after this we did one more ride. That is the raft one I was telling you about that my husband really loved and he wanted to go again. Yeah, it was fun, to be honest, overall. And after this we literally ran to this ride because we had 10 minutes left till they were closing, and the boys and my husband, all three of them did this ride again, and we had lots and lots of fun. So yes, I would highly recommend this park. It's perfect, especially if you've got kids of my age or younger. I think this is a perfect place to go. Beautiful, pretty, clean, lots and lots of options. That's the end. And finally, that's me there. Hello. I realized I have not covered myself anywhere in the whole vlog, so I just put a little clip of mine, how I was looking and everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you have any kind of feedback or any requests, please use the comment section and I'll be more than happy to reply. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.